We're loading up the video game. Let's go hang out with your friends online. Oh, how nice. Single player, bruh. 2013, bruh. Ooh. I know what I'm doing. I'm always know what I'm doing. What is this? Bruh. Oh. You see that, boys? Oh. Yeah. Oh, shit. Let's go, dude.
Listen, man.
Hey guys, it's that one cow here. You know, the one that provides every person on the planet with their milk supplies. Well, Minecraft's been popping off lately, boys. Just surging past fortnight lately. And you know, gotta make a video, bro. This is like a little while ago, but I'm still on the hype train. I still got this, don't worry. Alright, so I thought I'd go ahead and milk some content out for you guys today.
Bruh.
That was a mediocre pun at best. But I just want to start off by saying that this is like no way, shape or form a criticism of the big jschlatt's video. He did an amazing job on his vid, by the way. You guys should check it out. But like jschlatt's was like pretty heartfelt, you know, and everything. Talking about the music and the unknowns, but it didn't encompass some of the nostalgia which was hardwired in our childhood gamer brains and my childhood gamer brain. Wonder what he's up to now.
Not bad.
But there's so much more that he didn't get to experience as playing as a teen, playing Minecraft, because he was limited to non-Java, bruh. Or maybe he wasn't, I don't know, he didn't show that in his video. I hope that today this vid can do some justice, alright, and provide some additional perspective on some of his concepts. Alright, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so in the background, boys, we're going to have just like some of my worlds, just like playing. Me visiting some of my worlds from back in the day, but they weren't my first worlds, which was, I was kind of sad to find out that they weren't my first worlds. But like, I miss those old worlds. But like, those old worlds, so good. Just like the first nights where you have that genuine fear of digging down. You be best knowing that I didn't leave the house during the night. And that shit was way too scary. Off in the distance, near my house, I remember this. I wonder if I'm going to illustrate this. There was a black shadow mountain cave on the hillside. There's just like this overhang mountain where you could just see like creatures scattering around in and out of the darkness. There was some unknown creatures that plagued my childhood thoughts. Maybe I should go investigate. No, my childhood brain didn't want to do that. I had some garbage like 2-block mob trench that I built around my 3x3 skyscraper, which had 4 floors. I thought I was the coolest kid on the block. Thinking that I was like top shit with my big PP plays. Being able to hit the creepers and all the creatures through the underground basement, through the trench. Maybe I'd have some confidence to eventually venture out by doing this, but no. Stay inside. It's safe inside. Just stay inside, boy. Those green creatures cannot get you inside, you know? At least that's what I thought. So when I was going to expand my building, I was going to build a house that had actual windows this time, boys. This is back in the day. I can remember so vividly only mining out like small mounds near my house, just like they were above ground, to get my cobblestone to build my new planned mansion. That had the best cobblestone shaders, you know. Remember those old ones? No shaders, just plain cobblestone that hurts your eyeballs when you look at it, penetrates your eyeballs. And then I pimped it out with some artworks made by the Picasso himself. But like, yeah, that was my first worlds. That's the most part that I remember from those first worlds. But there's so many more memories that are just flooding in my brain when I think about Minecraft back in the day. Here's just a quick clip that I got from when I was recording the original background vid. Just thought it was pretty interesting, so I'll chuck it in there. Oh, survival, Mineshaft, armor, question mark, holes, the movie, starring Shia LaBeouf, yes. Another aspect that I reckon needs some more loving was Redstone. Like, remember making Redstone, dude? That was the best shit. Just like making like large scale contraptions that just satisfied our inner Jimmy Neutrons and Phineas and Ferbs. Something like that requires the engineering skill in real life you need to do 5 years in uni or college and a bucket load of student debt to be able to contribute to one minuscule component in a vast project, bruh. So that's just a little rant. But like, why not cut out that middleman and just do the whole dang thing? That's possible in the game Mine Man. Gonna take a moment, alright, to appreciate the mind fuck of contraptions Mango and a bunch of other creators make on this game. They do not get enough love for what they make, mate. Them some crazy ass things. So I'm just gonna play some videos while I'm talking right now in the background of the craziest contraptions, bro. Like, bruh, how do you have the time to make these things? How do you... I don't know. It hurts my brain to look at these things. But just appreciate these men. They put so much effort into this game. Yeah, the boys. One more thing. Dude, one of those vivid memories I have. I remember joining a Skype call with this lad I met on a faction server back in the day. He had this picture of a crusty old grandma who had like 100 ciggies spread around the frame of the image and like 10 inside her mouth. I'm like, bruh, what a great picture. I still have that picture, I think. I'll put it up right now. And I remember we played on the largest faction server in Oceania at the time. And this was, meanwhile, I was playing with like some creepy 19, 20-year-old who was just playing with some innocent Vetus children, me and my mate. Eventually, he sent both of us links to some website. Can you take a guess? Oh yes, you bet yourself. This was an introduction to the redder, sweatier version of YouTube. Or more so, Pink. Get back to freaking, you better frick right now! The sweet noise of fricking. From this, my friend, we will call him Aaron, his parents found out. He told me this at after school care, back in the day, lads, that his parents banned him from going online, and I felt so guilty for ever introducing him to this 20-year-old that I don't even know. I thought this was going to be the end of the friendship with Aaron, but Aaron later left my school, so like Poggers boys, he left, so I got ripped anyways. But it was inevitable. You thought I was going to do that Thanos meme, no? Yeah? You thought I was going to do that, but no. But where the heck, for real, was the Thanos copter boys? Good question. Don't know why this is a win in this video, but long. Faction servers overall were a banger to play though. I just remember squatting up with my team just to go out for like this raid on a massive base. Just remember, it's so good. And recruiting randoms to kit up and just help you take down a massive faction base was like absolute adrenaline fest for my child brain. This was raiding as we knew it, pre the dawn of Rust Legacy, something I might cover later. What a good game. Miss you, Rust Legacy. Rust was pretty good as well though. Here's another clip that I thought was pretty cool and quirky, so I'll chuck it in. Imagine how big your Minecraft character's quads would be after all the jumping they have to do. They would have massive quads, bro. Wish I had those quads. Another memory, next point. I remember joining these YouTubers, well not YouTubers, they were iTunes podcasters. Get this, boys. iTunes podcasters. I remember joining them on some servers, which one of them that I'd been watching for a while, I called him over Skype with a friend and we were just shitting our pants, listening to this man who I had simped over for a little while in my childhood. I got that genuine feeling of simping over a content creator. It was amazing, boys. I remember these content creators holding events which I joined to essentially just Zerg servers. And that's where I met some overseas friends with their rich southern accents. Tyler and Cameron, I think their names were. If you guys are watching this video, I doubt it. Miss you guys. Oh, another memory. Witnessing a marriage with the church, flowers and everything set up in this floating island which was Spawn. I remember having to swan dive off to get into the wilderness of the map, bruh. That was so good. And there's just sweaty kitted PvP arenas back in the day. They still exist, but they were even sweatier back then, I swear. Now there's just millions of game modes that exist. And I remember porting a server that I hosted off my own computer for like 4 hours each day, thinking it was the cost-effective way. and I really didn't know what I was doing, expecting to like become the next Hypixel or something of the time. I remember building Spawn if so good. I built this big ass rectangular castle box for people to jump off. I thought it was the best spawn area ever, but well, I don't know where that is now. Never became Hypixel, boys. Sad. Alright, now on to the sins of this. Just like any multiplayer game, you're always going to have the sins that exist within the game, but they just make up the character, you know? All the user-created content. Just there's some garbage there always has to be. First off, I'll start off with Minecraft parodies, but like, they're not really sins, to be honest. They're kind of positive. We gain so much out of them. So many memes, so many everything. So like, actually, that's a win. Oh, Minecraft Mondays, boys. Oof. RIP. Season 2, question mark, where are you at? But that made or break some channels. I just made channels, to be honest. Made a lot of channels just bigger. Big old Technoblade. Good job, bro. You benefited so much off of that. Good job, Technoblade. You were the big brain player that made bank off of that championship. But we all know that it had its low production budget, which was its major downfall. Bruh, thank God they made Minecraft championships. It was a great concept, Minecraft Mondays, but the execution wasn't the best. They did alright with the resources they had, but god damn it, that hacker came along and just had to ruin everyone's day. But I think it was kind of a win, to be honest. I don't know. Kind of miss it. On the other hand, Minecraft Championships, they're the best. They took the same concept and substantially improved it to be a consistent and high production event that amasses tens of thousands of viewers, I think. Don't fact check me on that one. The music was so good. That was one thing that I definitely agree on with jschlatt. I agree with everything jschlatt said, but the music it's such a good fundamental part of the game. I'm not sure how they just made this music that's so rich with nostalgia just injected into it, but they did it somehow. Just as like the music sets in, you know, just our brainly natural response to trigger the good times, the simpler times.